What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to continue to test the Cyberpunk 2077 game, but this time with the Nvidia RTX 2080 on 1080p resolution. I'm going to go through a bunch of settings, including the DLSS option and the ray tracing. Now, before I go on with this video, I really appreciate it if you guys go ahead and hit the like button down below. It really helps to grow the channel. Also, if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing, as I have the best, most accurate FPS benchmarks on the latest games. So let's get right to it. By the way, I'm running the version 1.05. So starting off with 1080p full screen, lowest preset. Okay, very good. Now the system specs are the I7-8700K running at 5 GHz, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM running at 3600 MHz, and the RTX 2080 is overclocked by 100 megs on the core and 400 megs on the memory clock, just to get some extra performance. Believe me, this game needs every bit. Now the conclusion is that the RTX 2080 runs really good with this game, and you will be able to enjoy just about every setting there is at good frame rates. Now, this card was usually compared to the GTX 1080 Ti performance in all the games, and I could surely say that this card does slightly outperform the 1080 Ti, and that's going to be the case for all the modern games. So definitely a good card. Alright, let's jump into the medium settings now. And naturally, you're going to see a drop there. Okay, let's go to the high settings, motion blur off.
Want to hear a joke?
Oh. Okay, let's wrap it up on the ultra settings. Once again, motion blur off. Let me see something here. Okay. As you could see on ultra settings, 1080p, we're getting above 60 FPS. Now, if you see in my previous video with the 1080 Ti, it was struggling to be at 60 FPS, so this is, you know, comfortably above on the average. Oh, that could be a good place to look at with the ray tracing options on. Oh, still holding strong, good. Alright, let's check out the DLSS options. So we're going to start off with the auto. So that brings it up quite a bit. Looks almost as double. The quality looks pretty good. Alright, let's do the next setting here. Which will be quality. Yeah, so with this card, you want to be at quality or balanced. That's going to be the best settings when it comes to DLSS. Oh, no. This is my preferred setting, balance.
We got a problem? Why try?
Could always be worse.
Okay, let's see what we got with, I'm just going to do one more setting on the performance.
Hello.
Dude, this comics is still falling.
Go to hell!
Do I know you?
Alright, let's jump into ray tracing. Okay, we're gonna start off with medium and motion blur off. Actually, let me see something here. With the DLSS off, of course, to get the true ray tracing performance. Okay, so with the DLSS off completely, medium ray tracing, we're getting around, you know, 40 something FPS. And this is my test for ray tracing. Usually I like to look at the puddle and see the detail of the building. Now medium, to me, medium ray tracing is really not real ray tracing. You need to jump into ultra just to see the results. So we're gonna do that and jump into the ultra ray tracing option here. Take that off. And that automatically jumps on auto. Now I'm going to take the auto off, and then I'm going to use auto again just to want to see how it looks. Okay, there it is. So now if you look at the puddle, you could finally see the benefits of ray tracing. You see a detail on the reflections of the buildings, where even on medium ray tracing you see nothing. It's just a blur, same as if it wasn't even on. So if you're wondering about that, that's pretty much how it works. You could see the great detail, the tree, the building, the lighting in the puddle. So you definitely want to be on, at least on ultra. So as you can see on ultra, we're in mid 30s. Definitely playable, but if we jump into the really quick on the auto DLSS, which automatically comes on when you use the ultra settings on the ray tracing, then you get better FPS around 60, high 50s, around 60s, and you do still see the detail reflection in the puddles. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video, and I'll see you on the next one, so stay tuned for that.